welcome back to the Morning Blend. Well, Milwaukee Magazine is a great way to keep up on all the local happenings. You can pick up a copy at a newsstand or have it delivered to your house.
But now there's a whole new way to see it. Quad Graphics just created the first entirely interactive issue that readers can get on their smartphone or other mobile devices. Christina Douglas is the editor of Milwaukee Magazine, and Matt Camerite is with Quad Graphics. And we were showing an actual live shot of you viewing the magazine through the camera app. Yep. Welcome to the Morning Blend. Thank you.
Nice to have you guys. Okay, I'm kind of, a lot of people know I'm kind of a social media computer spaz. How does this work, and what makes this so unique for people who love to read Milwaukee Magazine?
Sure. It's a technology called augmented reality, where what we're doing is recognizing the physical print magazine and then bringing down digital content onto that surface. So 3D models and video all from the surface of the page.
Why don't you go ahead and give us an example right away so that we can understand a little bit better what you're talking about.
Sure. So here you'll see what happens is we're going to recognize the physical page of the magazine, and then it's going to add content on top of that.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Oh, my gosh. So she looks like she's live.
Exactly. So you're playing video from the surface of the page, and that also tracks with the page wherever it goes. So we're continually recognizing that and then adding that sort of content.
Yeah, let's do another.
Okay, yeah.
So this is really neat. As you're kind of showing this and getting it ready, are you the first magazine to go fully interactive like this?
Yes, a variety of other magazines have done a couple experiences here and there, but we're the first to do it cover to cover. So every single page has something.
Look at that.
Check that out. Okay,
Yes.
I'm kind of like, I don't get it, because the watch, it's like a page with watches on it, a style section, and the watch actually, it's like it pops up from the pages of the magazine, and you can see it like full dimension.
Exactly. So we've got a team of 3D content creators who take photo and video content and create 3D models of that to then represent and bring down on top of the page to show you dimensionally, what that watch would look like.
What do you think is the advantage? As we kind of move forward with technology, especially, print magazines, which a lot of people say it's tough to be in print these days. Why is this important to your viewers and to the magazine itself?
Well, sure, it's definitely tough to be in print these days, and everyone talks about going online, and you can put videos and extra content online, which is wonderful. But with something like this, you don't have to leave the magazine ever. You get all of this extra content while reading, and you can never do a 3D model like that just coming off your screen. So it's really just about enhancing that journalistic experience and telling a story.
What do people need to have in terms of gadgets or computer, smartphone, in order to be able to take advantage of the new interactive version of Milwaukee Magazine?
Just a smartphone or a tablet.
That's it. It's just that easy. And then what do you do?
You download Actable in the App Store, which is a free app, and then just launch it from there. And just hover the page, and it'll come to life.
That is so cool. Amazing. And even if you don't want to use the smart app, you can still view the magazine the exact same way. But, as you're doing this, what have viewers kind of said to you, or readers, what have they said to you when they're checking it out? Because, I mean, it shocked me. Some of it was like, oh, I didn't even know that was possible yet.
We get a lot of wows.
Yeah, we get a lot of wows. People are pretty enamored with it. They're really excited, which is exactly what we were hoping for. So people are engaging with it. They're reading. They are really just excited, and a lot of wows.
Well, and I think when people read magazines, read the newspaper, they want things to pop off the page. They want to read a story that's engaging, and I think it's just a way that you're kind of making the absolute most out of current technology to make things leap off the page.
Exactly. Just words on the page aren't enough anymore. And that's really hard for me to say as a print person. But, but it's also really exciting. So it's just another way to tell a story and get the message across to the reader.
And do you see this as something, a technology that's going to spread to other applications that will be kind of behind the magazine? You'll do more and more with it?
At the magazine, we'll definitely continue to use the technology, and I know Matt can speak to other apps as well.
From a broader context, Quad's interactive print solutions are being applied for major retailers, for marketers, on any sort of print or visual collateral. It can now be recognized, and then you can add up-to-the-minute digital content to it.
That's so cool. I can imagine for people who want, because I know people can buy advertising in the magazine, stuff like that. I can imagine to have your watch come off the screen or off the page. I mean, adds a whole new level of being able to experience what you might want to even purchase out of a magazine or try. What types of things are you going to be able to do it with? Food, products?
All across the board. So in just this issue, we had lots of different categories, and those buy opportunities are also brought directly onto the page. So a lot of the ads you'll see now have one-click buy opportunities. opportunities. So the minute that the reader has that impulse, he or she can act on it.
That's going to be really bad for me with food. I mean, because you know you're going to see like an ice cream cone coming right at you. I guarantee you're going to go get ice cream.
You're going to want it.
Exactly.
And for people who are looking for this is not something way into the future. This is the October issue.
Yeah,
so
correct.
next month's best of 2012 issue, right?
Exactly, and it's on newsstands now.
It's on newsstands now.
I'm just blown. My whole mind is blown. I think this is just amazing. Here's the website so that you can get the best of 2012 and the Milwaukee Magazine issue for October. It's milwaukeemag.com for more information to subscribe. There's 146 images that you got to check out. So cool. Thanks for being here and sharing it with us first.
Sure.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, we
Thanks for
appreciate
having
it.
both of you.